Hey guys, welcome to Global Keto Connection. This is Catherine from my own kitchen here in Kansas, and it is almost 1:30 in the afternoon, and I wanted to come on live and make something real quick with you. My theme will be Sunday Surprise. Christy's doing Saturday Night Bites, and I'll do Sunday Surprises. Quick little videos of something that you can make and easy to have a snack or a quick meal. Anyways, we are going to make the 1-minute mug cake, and it's from Sugar Free Mom. I love this one. I made it last Sunday. I love that it had flaxseed meal instead of the almond meal. Almond meal's fine too. Almond flour, whatever. But I like the added fiber that you get from the flax and the nutrients, and you get the omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for you. Anyways, we'll get started. Yesterday I was at Aldi and I found these cute little things from Aldi, and these are microwavable 1-cup bakeware. I'm not going to try that today. I need to try it out and see if it actually works in these. But for today, I will just use my little coffee mug, and we're going to get started on spraying it. Again, this is from Sugar Free Mom, 1-minute mug cake, and we do it in the microwave. So I have sprayed my little cup. I'm going to start by adding 1 egg. And if you guys want to give me a like or a love, some thumbs up, some hearts, share the video, I would appreciate it. So I put my egg in there, and we will just mix it up so it's all well incorporated. And we move on from there and add in 2 tablespoons of milk. This is a toasted coconut almond milk. Tastes really good. And I'm sure they have it at other places. I've seen it at Sprouts and natural grocers. They just happen to have it at Aldi. So 2 tablespoons of this go in. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of sweetener. I'm going to use some of my Swerve confectioners, but then I'm also going to add, this is just, her recipe is just a chocolate mug cake. I'm going to make mine a little bit different. So I'm going to add some coconut stevia. Let's see, there we go. Coconut stevia also, and some of the Swerve confectioners. Just to mix it up a little bit. I figured I could make this one almost like a Almond Joy with a little bit of unsweetened coconut, the coconut flavoring. It'll have the chocolate, and then I've got a little bit of creamy almond butter. Got this at Aldi as well. Right there. And this is only 4 carbs per 2 tablespoons. I'm not even going to use that much. I'll put it on the finished cake at the end. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon of sweetener. And I think I'll just use 1/4 teaspoon of the Swerve confectioners sweetener. And then a few drops of the coconut stevia. So we get that chocolate, almond, coconut flavor going with this. And then next we have 1 tablespoon of ground flax. I have that here in my container. I guess you probably want to see what I'm doing. You don't want to see my face. Now I've made a mess. Hold on just a second. Technical difficulties. There we go. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so 1 tablespoon of ground flax going in, and I will give that a mix as well. tablespoons of coconut or cocoa powder, the unsweetened cocoa powder. Important that you use the unsweetened cocoa powder. That's 2 tablespoons. Never mind me, I use my fingers, my kitchen, I guess, huh? Stir that in as well. And then we do some baking powder, and that is a 1/4 teaspoon. So I will answer all your questions at the end of the live. I have got my grandkids here, and my husband has them outside, trying to keep them busy so they're not loud in here. So I want to get this done as quick as possible and get it made for you guys. Also, it says a little dash of salt, so I'm just going to do a little grind of my pink Himalayan salt and mix this up. Now, to further that chocolate flavor, I am going to add some of the Lily's chocolate chips. These come out to be 0 net carbs because it's 8 carbs total. There's 5 dietary fiber and 3 erythritol, so that is 5 plus 3, which is 8 minus the 8 total carbs. So this would be 0 net carbs. And that's for 30 chips, and I'm not even going to use not even half of that anyway. So I will put a few of those in there. Just get it stirred up nice and well. Boy, I hope this turns out okay on live. It turned out really good last weekend. I had to make a second one because my husband said he had to have one too. And I just made the regular one last week. So this week is me just adding to her basic recipe. So I'm going to add in maybe a teaspoon, a teaspoon of the Lily's chocolate chips. And then this is the unsweetened coconut flakes, and I'll just grab a pinch of that, probably a teaspoon as well, and mix that in. And then we're just going to pop it in the microwave for 1 minute. There we go. Alright, well, that's cooking. I guess you can come back to me. I just wanted to say there's so many possibilities that you could change this up with. I pulled out some of my ideas. You could add almond extract to it. I found this yesterday at Walmart. It's the cake batter flavor. I'm excited to try that one. You could make it a chocolate mint by adding mint extract. This one is a caramel, so you could do like a chocolate and caramel flavor. I did see on one of the pages that Lily's has come out with butterscotch chips and white chocolate chips and salted caramel chips. So I mean, that would be amazing in there as well. You could add the French vanilla sweetener in there. And then I also have this English toffee, which would be really good. That's the same brand as the coconut that I'm using this time. Alrighty, let's see what we got. 1 minute. There you go. I would just take a knife and just go around it. Real simple like. Let me get a plate and I'll dump it out. just put the plate on top, flip it over, and it pops right out. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this almond butter on top and a few more chocolate chips just to drive home that chocolate and coconut flavor that we put in it. And maybe a little bit more of the coconut flakes. So there you have it. 1 minute. And let me give you the statistics on this one for a nutritional rundown. Of course, now I added a couple of extra things, so you would have to factor that in. But as it stands, just the plain chocolate mud cake for the sugar-free mom recipe. 1 serving, which is 1 cake, is 127 calories. It's 8 fat grams. It is 3 net carbs and 8 grams of protein. So it's really good. I think that's why I like that I'm using the flaxseed rather than the almond flour, just because it makes those things go up. The fat content goes up with the flaxseed meal as well. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go enjoy my cake. I hope that you enjoyed this. I will go through all of your comments here in just a few minutes and answer any questions. Be sure to like the live video or love it or share it with your friends on your own page. Don't forget about Global Keto Connection also started our YouTube channel, and we'll be moving over all of our live videos like this, and then also our live Facebook videos that Christy and I will be doing on Tuesdays. This Tuesday, she and I will be doing a question and answer episode. We will try to come up with ideas that we should cover for you guys, but please hop on. That's a great time for you guys to ask us questions that you have been wanting to get answered, or you can send us private messages or ask us on the Global Keto Connection page too, either way. But we're always here for you. She and I have been doing this collectively for almost 6 years, and we want to help each and every one of you to get to your goals and to get healthy and be fit and well and lead the best life that you can. But if you have questions for us on Tuesday, make sure you log in, or even if you can't. I know some people can't get on because the time difference. It's hard for Christy and myself because she's 7 hours ahead of me and 9 hours ahead of the people on the West Coast. So it's 10 o'clock for me here. It's 8 o'clock for the people on the West Coast. So we were hoping to help that out by doing these Saturday and Sunday lives, so that maybe everybody could catch us live on one of those 2 days. So anyways, if I've forgotten anything, I'll post it in the comments, and if you have any questions, make sure you add those too. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go eat cake. Bye.